Hey people, it's the Mouth of the South, and today is Hump Day, and it's day 8 of my episodes. And I am so excited about all the things that are happening to me every day. Like I say, every day, something positive, something inspiring happens to me. And this past weekend, I had the opportunity to kind of relax, rejuvenate, and reset myself. So I'm so excited. So I have not posted a video Monday or Tuesday because I kind of been regrouping and getting myself together. And I had some meetings to attend, and some new things are on the outlook for Precise Events and Photography. And I'm more than excited to be able to share those things with you as they unfold. So just stay tuned and keep. So this is my segment called What I Love. I love a lot of things, and I like to share those things with people because I feel like you would love them too. Let me share with you a restaurant that I went to last night. It's called Southern Kitchen. So this is my restaurant review. And Southern Kitchen is this place that's down in Shockoe Bottom. Is right across the street, diagonally across the street from where Have a Nice Day Cafe. So Have a Nice Day Cafe is on one side in the corner, and they're diagonally across it, down the street from the old After Six or Aqua Lounge, which is what it is now. You have got to go check them out. They are the real thing. The tea, I'm a tea connoisseur, and I know the difference between brewed tea and no instant tea. And honey, their tea was the bomb.com, and I love tea. That's a southern thing you wouldn't understand. But tea was banging last night. The food was divine. They had some oysters, and honey, I love oysters. Fried oysters with the bomb.com. They had some pickle spears, and not many places serve fried pickles. But if you go down to the south, they have fried pickles. Now, granted, everything on the menu is pretty much fried, but that's the southern way. We wouldn't have it any other way. There's some salad, so if you want to be a little health conscious, you go on over there and get you a salad. But you are missing out from some squash. You're missing out from fried cabbage, peas and stewed tomatoes, good old fried pork chop sandwiches, Big Mama's chicken. I think I done memorized everything on the menu, Jesus. But I'm just telling you, that's some good stuff over there. And they even have homemade, real deal mashed potatoes. The client that we was at, he stopped and he was like, wait a minute. These are real potatoes. Yes, they are real Idaho. No, golden. I can't remember what she said. Golden some potatoes. I'm not a potato connoisseur, but they made with real potatoes. Potatoes are potato to me. But they were real. There was a real deal. So you need to go check them out. The ambiance is just impeccable. The customer service is just outstanding. And we had a great time. So I can't wait to go back again. And you definitely need to go check them out. They're not open on Monday. So if you go over there on Monday, you're going to be very disappointed. So check them out Tuesday through Sunday. And tell them I sent you. Tell them the Mouth of the South sent them to the Mouth of the South. So enjoy your time when you go over there. Ask for Shane. She is the owner, and she gonna do you. Y'all know I'm an event planner. I've been doing events pretty much all my life. Even in school, when I was in high school, I would plan events. I would get people together. I have a reason to have a summer party, something at my house, or let's go to let's just go do something. And that's always been in my blood. I love getting people together. I love having fun with my friends and family and all of that good stuff. So that's kind of been something I've been doing all along, but I didn't know that I had a job in it. So I say all that to say that very thing that you enjoy doing the most, that you feel more fulfilled in, is the very thing you need to be doing for your career. Now, granted, coming from Mississippi, you have to kind of do what you can, because you're going to get no job back then in the 90s. You weren't going to get no job as no event planner. That was unheard of. You never even knew what that was. I was told that you need to be a nurse. That was what you did. I lived with my great-grandparents. So you need to do a job that you're going to get some money in and you can get a job in. So, playing it safe. I was a nurse. I've been a nurse for 20 years. Is it 20? Yeah, 20 years. And I feel like I have run my course in nursing. I'm ready to do something different, try something that I love doing, instead of just doing something because it's a job, it pays the bills or whatever. Yeah, that's safe. I've never lived safe. I've always been a risk taker. I had no problems doing things that were a little out of the box and a little bit different. So with that being said, I'm still talking about events and how it's important to try something new, do something new, go somewhere new, and not just go home from work after working a long 8 hours or 12 hours or whatever, eat a little dinner, go to bed, and start all over again. Where are you really living? No, you are existing, and you don't want to exist. You want to live, and you want to live out loud. You want to live a meaningful life that you are pleased with and that you have fun with, and not just sit around on the regret table and say, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. No, don't live that way. Don't look at other people and live vicariously through them. Live with them. So I like talking about events, and I said all of that. I wasn't really trying to go into all of that, but I really said all that to talk about a couple of events that are happening today, and that is one that's at the Southern Season place that just opened up in Libby Mill. And I'm going to check it out today at 3 o'clock. They're hosting like a cooking school open house where they're going to have like samples of their food and talk a little bit about their cooking program. And a cooking school is really fun. I'm sure they're probably going to be offering like couples nights and group nights and things like that. And I want to find out about that because I enjoy getting people together, and that's something fun and different. And if you know me, I'm not a person who likes the the usual. I'm not a dinner and a movie kind of girl, or a meal in a movie. I like to call it a little M&M. And I'm not an M&M kind of person. You need to do something different, fun, creative. Use your brain. Think outside the box. And that's what being creative is all about. Not just doing what other people are doing, but doing something you like and that's different and that's unique to you and how you want to do it. So I want to encourage people that are in relationships, that are dating or whatever. Don't just take your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever to Applebee's or Fridays or something like that. And don't just take them to a movie. Create your own stuff. Maybe do a date night out where you're at a cooking school and you prepare your meal. Maybe do a movie at the park where you're at a picnic. I love creative romantic things. And I'm going to talk about that later. I'm not going to get on that because I love romantic event planning. That's my thing. But I just encourage people to do something different. And so while we're on the subject of talking about different restaurants, check out Water Coastal Kitchen. On Wednesday, they have wine and Wednesday Wine and Dine where they're offering $21.95. You get an appetizer, you get an entree, and you get a dessert, all for $21.95. And they have some specials on their wine. So that's right down on Cary Street. If you've not checked them out, they are phenomenal. Check them out. It's a great place. And it's different. It's not Applebee's, but okay, try it anyway. So that's my report. It's the Mouth of the South signing out. Peace, love, and live out loud.